Hello everybody, my name is DoomFish. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make a EXP farm in Minecraft using kelp and bamboo. So all the system is a little setup back here where you can AFK farm bamboo and your kelp, and then they go into this furnace right here. And once you get enough of each of these resources, then it'll go ahead and start producing some of this dried kelp over here. Now what this does is it produces some XP for you in the fact that these furnaces will actually remember what items were smelted in it, and all we have to do is flick this lever on, and this will lock the drops, and we can go ahead and take the EXP out of here by taking whatever product of dried kelp we have over here. So it should be a good enough ratio so that we do not actually have more dried kelp than we have bamboo, and vice versa. As we can see, some bamboo just got produced, and we can see our furnace starts working. So let's show you what you're going to need to build this farm. You'll need 4 kelp, 8 bamboo, 12 dirt blocks, 2 repeaters, 35 redstone dust, 12 observers, around 2 stacks of glass, around half a stack of solid blocks, 8 chests, a furnace, 1 lever, around 19 hoppers, 8 signs, 8 stairs, 2 buckets of water for an infinite water source, and 12 pistons. So first up, make sure you have around 5 blocks of space underneath your farm. You can build up temporary blocks like I've done, and then go ahead and place down some dirt up here, and then go ahead and place down a total of 8 blocks in a row like so, and go ahead and break these temporary blocks. Then we can go ahead and place down 2 temporary blocks up here like so. We can grab our observers, and then place them on the side like so they're facing downwards. We can break these temporary blocks, and then place down observers facing downwards, all on this row right here, facing 2 blocks above this dirt block, and they're all facing down on top of that dirt. Now I can place down 2 temporary blocks behind this dirt row like so, and go ahead and place down some pistons facing towards the dirt, all the way across the row just like we did with the observers. Now we can place down a row of blocks behind these pistons right here, and then place some redstone dust on top of those. Also place some redstone dust on top of our observers like so. Now we can go ahead and place down 2 blocks out of one of the sides of these observers, place down 2 blocks to the left and right so we get a little square platform right here, and place down some redstone dust on top of these 3 blocks here, place down 1 redstone dust on the right, place down repeaters with the 3 ticks here, and then 1 set to 1 tick right here, and then go ahead and place down a block right here, and a block underneath like so, and then connect this line up to this right here, and then go ahead and place down some dust all on this line right here, and place down 1 solid block on here so these lines don't disconnect. And go ahead and swap this block right here, so we're going to go ahead and break this real quick, and swap this with either a glass block or a slab, but I would just use a glass block, and we should see that if we place a solid block here, and simulate a sort of bamboo growth, then it'll push that out, and it's going to end up breaking our bamboo. So we can go ahead and place in our bamboo right here, and it should start to grow. Now from these observers, we're going to place down 2 glass blocks on the side of each of these observers, making a little 2x8 platform here. And we're going to place 2 blocks underneath the edge of each of these glass blocks right here. So we get a little shape that looks something like this. Now we can go ahead and grab our hoppers, and go ahead and place down 1 temporary block on the side right here, and place down hoppers all the way across on the sides of each of these dirt blocks. Then go ahead and place down some glass blocks on each of the sides around this bamboo and dirt, and then go ahead and we should have an enclosure for our bamboo here, so when all these breaks, they won't fall on the bottom, and they'll instead fall on these hoppers right here. Now we can go ahead and place down 2 temporary blocks on the end of this hopper line right here, place down 1 temporary block to the right, and put our furnace right here, and then break these 3 temporary blocks. Now I can place down 2 hoppers on the left of this furnace, and then 1 up here, so that our bamboo will flow into the fuel compartment of this furnace right here. Next up, go ahead and place down 1 hopper on top of this furnace right here, and then coming out of the back, place 4 more hoppers leading into that hopper in the front right here. Now on the side of this hopper right here, we're going to place down 1 temporary block, and then 1 block of dirt to the right. We can break this temporary block and place down 3 more blocks of dirt all to the right like so. Now go ahead and place down 1 temporary block here, place down an observer facing into that, we can break that block again, and go ahead and make a little observer line here. And on top of that observer line, we're going to place some pistons facing into this dirt right here. Now we're going to go ahead and place some glass, all encompassing the side right here. So we're going to place some glass in the front and some glass on the side just on this first layer here. Now we're going to head into our little dirt compartment here and place down some stairs like so on this layer here, all facing inward and all sort of curving in, and place some glass on these sides right here. Now go ahead and fill this in with water buckets like so. Also, go ahead and place down some water buckets on the bottom here, on these dirt blocks right here, and we should see that we have a sort of still pool of water right here. Now on the back side, go ahead and place down 1 temporary block here, 1 below it, break that block on top, go ahead and place down 4 blocks to the right like so, place down 1 piece of glass right here, and then 1 piece of glass right here, and then 4 more solid blocks on the sides of these pistons, and place redstone dust on every single block you just placed, and we should get something like this. Now go ahead and place down some glass blocks all around the top of this enclosure right here, like so, and go ahead and place down some of your signs right here on these sides of the glass blocks like so. Now go ahead and break these blocks on the side, these 4 right here, place down some signs on this side, like so, and go ahead and waterlog these signs on the inside so we get something that looks like this. Now the last step is just to go ahead and place in our kelp right here, and we're basically done with the farm. The last thing to do is make our collection system, and to do that we're going to place down some chests underneath these hoppers near our furnace right here, place a hopper facing from this furnace into this chest, and then we're going to do this sort of alternating pattern of chests and hoppers, sort of like what we did up there, and it should look something like this when you're finished. Also, go ahead and grab your block and your lever, and go ahead and place a block to the right side of this hopper right here, and place down your lever in front right here. So this can be locked when you're ready to take you the EXP that's stored out of the system. And so there you go, this system is now complete, and this system was heavily nerfed when the 1-tick machinery, or I'm sorry, the 0-tick machinery was removed from Minecraft Java Edition, and so that these farms are a lot less practical, but I still think they're very useful if you're going to be AFKing, so I'd recommend building this in an area where you travel in a lot, and every once in a while you can just pop in and take the free EXP just to top off your weapons or something like that. It's a very easy build and something I would recommend that everyone have in their Minecraft worlds. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed or found it informative. If you did, don't be afraid to leave a like, and you can subscribe for more content just like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.